Richie Ruckus beat.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, Richie Ruckus. We are back here today. It is Saturday, April 11th, and we are in the middle of a global pandemic, and I've been wanting to upload more frequently, but the fact of the matter is, there's a lot more important stuff going on, and I would love to come on here and escape reality and dive more into sneakers, but the fact of the matter is, there's so much uncertainty right now. Record-breaking unemployment here in the United States, and people are dying and people are getting sick, and it's just, there's so much more important stuff going on, and I'm one of the fortunate people that's job is still safe, and I'm still gainfully employed, and I'm still working about 50 hours a week. So it's not like I have the luxury, and by luxury I just mean the ability. I don't mean the actual, like it's a good thing to be laying around home all day unemployed, but at the same time I'm out there on the front lines, and that's not a pat on my back. My job, it requires for me to be out there working right now, so it's hard for me to come on here, and it's hard for me to find the time to come on here and upload regularly with all this going on, as most stuff is shut down, especially here in Philadelphia. It's pretty much just essential employees only. Less time than usual to get up here and upload, but I want to keep everybody's spirits up. I want to keep my spirits up. So most sneaker stores in the United States, and this is globally, Adidas, Nike, Nike just recently closed the shipping warehouse in Memphis, and it's hard to get out there and get sneakers. There's nowhere to actually go buy sneakers in hand. There's nowhere to go buy sneakers in person, but there are tons and tons of sneakers online, and there's tons of steals to be had. And we're going to dive into a brand new sneaker pickup I just got. They've been sitting for a little while. They're not brand new, and they are a retro, but it's a pair of sneakers that has been retroed a few times, and every time it's retroed, for whatever reason, I've only pulled the trigger a handful of times, especially in this colorway. It is, I believe, my third time owning a pair of these. The first two were completely ran into the ground, and I was excited to get them. And they were got for a steal. They retail at $120. I was able to get them for like $74.99. Promo codes and catching on to sales. So that being said, hit up Adidas.com, hit up Nike.com, hit up all the foot sites, hit up your mom and pop places. A lot of people have sneakers up for sale right now, and a lot of people, especially the mom and pop type places, need the community to pull together and order off them, whether it be online raffles, their Instagram page, however they're doing business right now. People are hurting, and people definitely need you to continue to show your support even though you can't go in store. That being said, I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I actually have to venture out into this craziness and pick up some stuff for the house, some food shopping, stuff like that. So I'm not going to take up any more of your time. You know the drill. You know why you're here. Let's get a glimpse of these Warlocks. We have the Adidas ZX 8000 in the OG Aqua colorway. Now, like I said, this is a pair of sneakers that I have owned before, and right from the gate, I'm going to let you guys know, this isn't the actual perfect match of the OG colorway. They were released in 1988. If you were unfamiliar with the ZX 8000, I would compare this to Nike's Air Max 1. This was the first sneaker that had that torsion cushioning. This was a revolutionary in the Adidas sneaker catalog, revolutionary in the sneaker game in general for as far as running technology. And I would, if you're going to compare the Yeezy line to Jordan's and like the Stan Smith / Adidas Superstar Shell Toe to the Air Force One, the ZX line is definitely what I would compare to Nike's Air Max line. I know the Boost boys are going to come for my neck, but the fact of the matter is Boost, Ultra Boost, Pure Boost, Boost technology in general has not been around long enough for me to say that it can go toe-to-toe with Air Max. And I know people are going to jump on here whether it be in the comments or, you know, adding me, that Boost was popular before the Ultra Boost really took off. Again, facts, but not really having the longevity of Air Max. But these are a super, super dope sneaker. They are extremely, extremely comfortable. And for the price point of $120, they really do stand up to the test of time. Like I said, I was able to secure these. Adidas was having a sale, and then I added a promo code on top of the sale. So the retail of $120, I was able to secure for a price of $74.99. I also picked up these Adidas pants that I have on right now, as well as a pair of another night joggers for Nyasia. Was going to use them in this video, but she happened to throw them on as soon as they came in 2 days ago. The OG Aqua colorway of the sneaker is like, again, to draw the Air Max comparison, it rivals that red and white Air Max 1, and this is just such a dope sneaker. The technology still holds the test of time. I actually am wearing the ZX torsion with the Ultra Boost on right now. You'll see that when we jump into the on foot of these. It is just very, very comfortable, and it's got that, like, not too super chunky. It's just got that dope retro runner. It's, you know, in the same ilk of like an Air Max 1, New Balance, Saucony, Asics, stuff like that. It is in that same ilk and in that same formula. It's got this beautiful aqua brush suede, as well as this purple suede, like a neon lime, semi-frozen yellow-esque type 3 stripe. A little bit more of that tennis ball feel on the toe box. Again through the liner. Again with that torsion bottom. And they're just super, super dope. And for the price point, you can't go wrong. I can't emphasize enough to go hit up Adidas.com. Go hit up Nike.com. LapstoneHammer.com. You know, wherever you do a bulk of your sneaker shopping, and just peruse the sales department. See if they have any promo codes going on. And you're going to find some dope steals. That people like me, and I'm assuming people like you, since you're tuned into a sneaker channel, you know, this is almost an addiction in a sense, where you have to grab sneakers. And, you know, with the world on pretty much a global lockdown, you know, online is, you know, what we have to resort to. And it's just funny how, you know, we reminisce on back in the day when you had to camp out and wait in line for sneakers, and then it was like the sneakers app, and, you know, all the Adidas launch and all this stuff came about, Finish Line, Foot Action, Nike.com, just everybody, you know, crashing the internet. And then it was like people were just getting back into the spirit of waiting in lines, getting back into the spirit of doing in-store raffles. And then, you know, this happened, and then it's like, it's back in 2016 all over again, where nobody was doing any of their shopping in-store, and everybody was just doing it online. But like I said, Adidas.com, Nike.com, all your mom and pop shops, all the foot sites, peruse the sales, peruse. Just take a look at what they have in stock. Nike has been doing a ton of restocks, and I know they're not, you know, grails or super, super fire type sneakers, but there are some dope sneakers on there. Tons of Air Max sales. Adidas is having crazy, crazy sales. We're speaking of perusing online. The sneakers, the complete collector's guide, is something that they picked up off Amazon a while back for me. And as you can tell, this sneaker is on the front cover. Right here. This sneaker on the front cover. So go give it a look. Tail price on this is $29.95, but if you do go to page 56, there they are. The complete history of the ZX 8000 and the ZX 9000. It's got essentially every pair of Nikes, every pair of Adidas, every pair of Fila, Converse, Puma. It's got Vans. It's got everything in here. Reebok, but it's just a dope book. And you know, a lot of people are always asking me, you know, how do you know such crazy little details about sneakers? And it's, you know, mainly because of my obsession for them. But this is like a hardback internet. This is like what we had before the internet, where you had to actually go do your research yourself. This is the ultimate textbook for any sneaker enthusiast out there. And I figured I'd plug that. But, you know, back to the review. As far as sizing, I would always go true to size with these. I'm an 8.5. I went with an 8.5 in these bad boys. I cannot wait to break these out. I cannot wait to get these on feet. These are definitely going to be my Easter sneaker tomorrow while I get dressed up and me and Aisha sit here and have Easter dinner in our living room, because you can't even go around family in this time. You got to stay inside, stay home. If you don't have to work, if you don't have to go get essential supplies for your house, stay in. I know me and they tonight are going to be, you know, getting into, we're going to be cooking, drinking some wine. We got some do-it-yourself projects we want to get done here. She's been, for like the past 48 hours, just crushing with the sewing machine, masks for family members and friends, so they're able to go outside. And, you know, she's doing it out of the kindness of her heart. All the supplies, she's paying for it. She's not charging anybody. And then we're going to get into some do-it-yourself projects for myself, some sneaker thing stuff. I'm going to be diving into some jeans. And speaking of sneaker things, the Sneaker Things Tiger King hoodie, as pictured here, will be dropping soon. I'm assuming based off the images, you will be able to figure out the inspiration behind this hoodie. The Sneaker Things All Over print shorts will be restocking again for this summer. And I think that's pretty much it. I've taken up enough of your time. I got to get out to the supermarket before it becomes an absolute zoo. But I'll be back later this week with some more videos. But until then, I'm Richie Ruckus. Peace!
The number you have reached, 911, has been changed.